welcome to Bootcamp Circuit. We're gonna start with a warm-up. We're gonna start with a march forward and back. Try to get your knees up nice and high. And then go backwards. Next is a traveling side squat. Stay low, keep the back straight, knees bent. Next we have high knees. Reach the same arm up, whatever knee is coming up. Squeeze the abdominals. Turn around, same thing back. Next we have ham curls or butt kicks. Squeeze the hamstring. Turn it around, same thing back. And last one is a tire walk. This one will work on our balance and coordination. So we go out, out, in, just like we're running through the tires, but we're not running. Out, out, in. Good, same thing back. Out, out, in. Hello, now we have set 1, which will work on lower and upper body all at once. It's gonna be kind of a pyramid. It's gonna build all the way up. And then we'll come back down. So it will be a challenge. So if you need to stop at the end and not come back down, that's certainly fine. So come with me. You're gonna need a chair and a clear wall that you can do your push-ups on. The chair, you're gonna sit at the front of the chair, and you wanna sit far back enough to where you can come up and do a push-up and then sit back down. So that was 1. And we're going to keep building up. So now we go to 2. 1, 2, and sit down. And stand. 3 now. 1, 2, 3. Have a seat. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. We're going all the way to 8. So this is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, down. Almost there. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And sit. Last one for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if that was enough for you, you can stop there. If you want a challenge and to keep going, work your way down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause the video now, and good luck. We'll see. Work on lower body, If you have a circle band, that's great. If you don't, you can do these exercises without. So I'll show you what it looks like without. So we're gonna keep the knees bent, chest lifted. We're walking at a diagonal, nice big steps. This is called a monster walk. So you can do this with or without the band. I would go down and back a couple rounds. Try to stay low, keep your knees bent. And I'm just going to show you what it looks like with the band, even though not everybody probably has these. So if you're using a band, kind of push forward and side with your foot. It's going to feel weird, and the slower you go, the better. Good, turn around, same thing back. Stay low. So go until you feel like you're... Next, you're gonna need to find a flat wall. And we're gonna take our feet out nice and wide and just have a seat here. With our back fully against the wall, we're engaging our core. Let's have a cup of tea together. You should feel your quadriceps burning here. We're doing this for 20 seconds. Ooh, feel the burn. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just slowly kind of push yourself back up. You might need to hold onto the wall or something like that. Now we have a diagonal lunge. This is going to work on our balance and our functional fitness a little bit. So if you have a chair in front of you, chest lifted, shoulders back, we're going to take our right foot at a diagonal forward. So this front leg is bent, back leg is straight, and then we come back to the center. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're gonna do 15 of these. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good, so now we're gonna repeat all of that all the way through, starting with your spider walks, at least 2 to 4 times down and back, your wall sit for 20 seconds, and then your diagonal lunges for 15 on each side. So since we're using a circle tube today, you can use the one with the handles or the one without. You might like the one with the handles a little bit better for this exercise. We're gonna work the back now. So this is a bow and arrow. And you can also do this with one of those stretchy tubes if you have one of those at home. We're gonna go for 15. Try to stand up nice and, or sit up nice and tall, abs in tight. And let's switch sides, other arm across, and squeeze and pull that shoulder blade in the back. Elbow comes back as far as you can squeeze it. last one. Very good. The last exercise we have is called a bicycle. So level 1, we'll take one leg up, really focusing on squeezing those lower abdominals. Level 2, both feet up. Try not to touch the back of your chair so you're still engaging the core. Level 3, add some circles here. We're gonna go for 30 seconds. We're halfway, so if you need to switch feet, if you're doing the single leg hold, do that. And we made it. Very good. So if you have energy, try to do your bow and arrows, 15 on each side, and one more round of bicycles for 30 seconds if you have energy. And then we will move on to set 4 is going to be cardio. So this will get our heart pumping a little bit, burning some more fat calories. The first one we're gonna do is the mountain climbers on the wall. So we're in plank position, body's nice and tall, and we're just taking the knees in towards the chest, squeezing the tummy. We're kind of on our tiptoes here. And if you don't have any knee issues or feel like you can go faster, you can double the speed. Just be careful. So we're going for a minute here. Job. Next is speed skaters. So this one, if you need a chair in front of you for balance, we're kind of step tapping, crossing behind. So if you're holding onto the chair, you can do that. If you want to add a little torso rotation, take the same arm as the leg that's crossing back. And you can pick up the speed a little. If you don't have any balance concerns and want to challenge yourself, you can even add a hop if you're more advanced, but please just do what's right for you. Going for a minute. And if it's just as much as doing a side step, you can modify that way if you don't feel comfortable crossing behind. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. So I would take a little walk around your living room or wherever you are, kind of bring down the heart rate just a little bit. And if you have it in you to do one more round of those mountain climbers for a minute, and then your speed skaters for a minute, you can pause the video here and do one more round after about 30 to 60 minutes of rest. And if you're cooling down, definitely take some laps around the living room and make sure to do about 5 minutes of stretching afterwards. And I have one bonus exercise for you all. This is called the bird dog. So if you have a chair, I can show you how to modify. We do this one in balance class a lot. So level 1, our toe is back, opposite arm forward, stand up nice and tall, and this may be enough for some people. Level 2, lift the foot up, kind of hinge down at the hips, bend the supporting leg. And level 3, let go of the arm. Level 4, take that arm back and hold. Zip that belly button to the spine and also switch. So level 1, toe is on the floor, opposite arm out. Level 2, toe lifted. Level 3, kind of hinge a little bit more, let go of your chair. Level 4, hold it back. Hold, hold, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now you stretch. So make sure to stretch upper body, tilt to the side, and back to the other side. Come back to the center, open the chest, push the elbows towards the back wall. Reach up to the sky, tilt to the side. Inhale, reach. Exhale to the other side. Wiggle those fingers all the way down. Interlock the fingers behind the back. Good, and let's take one foot back for a calf stretch. Hold it here. And switch sides. Other leg back. And let's come up nice and tall. One stretch, if you can't grab your foot, just grab a pant leg. Hold onto your chair if you need it for balance. The goal is to get the knee all the way down, pointing to the floor, and also try to get that knee as close as you can to the other leg. And if you want to challenge your balance, try to let go of the chair, which may be hard, so keep it close by if you need it. Good, other side. I'm going to try it without holding on. You can even add the opposite arm up for a little more of a challenge. Good, and relax. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, let it all out. You made it.